Dear student, in my last class I explained you trigonometry introduction part 1. So today again I will explain you trigonometry part 2 and I will also solve some numerical problem, some maths, and you will get it how to solve it. Okay, so it will be beneficial for you. Okay, suppose the relations, let me recall you the relations I had explained, that sine theta and cos theta and tan theta, these relations, this is your P by H, this is your B by H, this is your P by B, and similarly cosec theta is your H by P, sec theta is your H by B, and cot theta is your B by P. These are the relation we had already explained in my earlier classes. And also the relation is your cosec theta means 1 by sin theta, cosec theta 1 by sin theta, sec theta is your 1 by cos theta, or sin theta can be also written as 1 by cosec theta. Similarly, cot theta is your 1 by tan theta. Also, tan theta can be written as, cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. For relation, cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta or cos theta by sin theta also. And tan theta similarly can also be written as 1 by cot theta or sin theta by cos theta. So these are the relation between the sin cos, sec cosec, cot tan, and also cot theta equal to cos theta by sin theta and tan theta equal to sin theta by cos theta. These relations are to be used to solve the first exercise of this chapter. Okay, keep in mind these relations that is to be used. Okay, should I remove it? This is the trigonometrical ratio. This chapter is your trigonometrical ratio and introductory part that I had explained in my earlier classes. Now I will show you how to interchange between all these ratios. Suppose in your question, is if, if cos theta equals 7 by 25. If question is your cos theta equals 7 by 25 and find all t ratio. Find all t ratio. All t ratio. T ratio means trigonometrical ratio. That means your given value is sin theta and you have to, your given value is cos theta. You have to find out the value of sin theta. You have to find out the value of tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta, cot theta, etc. Okay. One is given, a remaining 5 relation you have to determine. Okay. Solution. So you know given part is your cos theta equal 7 by 25. So that means this is your B by H. You take a right angle triangle. Where you put this angle as your theta. So that means the value of cos theta is 7 by 25. So this is the ratio between base and hypotenuse. So since it is the ratio, that means HCF is deleted from both numerator and denominator. It is divided. So you have got it in the simplest form. If you will consider, let the HCF be x, then let b equal, then it will become 7x. You have to consider x as your HCF between numerator and denominator, means between base and hypotenuse. So therefore h can be considered as your 25x. So this is your, if this is your A, B and C, so h is your 25x and b is your 7x. So your first target is to find out perpendicular. Perpendicular, then p equals square root of h square minus b square. So that means this is your 25x square minus 7x square. Okay, so this is your square root of 625 x square minus 49 x square. So this is your square root of 576 x square. So that means, you know, square root of 576 is 24 and x square is x. So the perpendicular is 24x. So this will be 24x. Okay, you have got the value of your perpendicular AC. Because of the space, I have to remove it. Okay, should I remove it? Because after finding, I have already marked in the diagram, this perpendicular is your 24x, base is this much. You have to find out all trigonometric ratio. Therefore, sin theta is your P by H. P stands for 24x by H is your 25x. Then x cancel. This is your 24 by 25. Okay. Similarly, since you have got the sin theta, you can find out the cosec theta also. So cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. That is your 1 by 24 by 25. That will be equal 25 numerator and 24 become the denominator. So here, after finding sin theta, you got cosec theta. Okay. Now again I am now sec theta. Sec theta is, you know, 1 by cos theta. And since the value of cos theta is given 7 by 25, so that means 1 by 7 by 25. So this will be 25 by 7. Okay. So you have got the sec theta also. Now should I remove it? Because I am requiring space. Now you have got sin theta, cosec theta, sec theta, already 3 trigonometrical ratio you have got. 1 is given 4. Now 5 is your tan theta. Tan theta means P by B. Your P is your 24x and B is your 7x. Again x is out, so this will be become 24 by 7. So this is your tan theta. Now cot theta. Cot theta means reciprocal of tan theta. So this is your 1 by 24 by 7. So this will be equal to 7 by 24. So all these trigonometrical ratio, tan theta, cot theta, sin theta, cosec theta, sec theta, these are the 5 you have already determined with the given value of cos theta. Clear? Okay, you have got it. Now I have to remove it for solving, how to solve other questions also. This is the introductory question so that you can use the formula properly. Suppose one example. Suppose is in this question I am trying to solve you. If one more question I am showing you. If tan theta equals A by B, then so that tan theta equals A by B, then so that A sin theta so that A sin theta minus B cos theta bracket close, A sin theta minus B cos theta, A sin theta plus B cos theta must be equal A square minus B square equal A square plus B square. This is the question. Okay, you have got it. A sin theta minus B cos theta, again A sin theta plus B cos theta. You have to show it. This is your LHS, this is your RHS, given part is this much. Okay, so you have to write LHS first. You have to prove this one. LHS is your A sin theta minus B cos theta by A sin theta plus B cos theta. You have first written. Now you have to see value of tan theta is given. So to get tan, you must divide sin by cos theta. So what you do, A sin theta by cos theta. Okay, you divide both numerator denominator by cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta minus B cos theta by cos theta, then A sin theta by cos theta plus B cos theta by cos theta. What you have done? In this case, you have divided both numerator denominator by cos theta. So this cos theta cancel each other. So what you have got? A tan theta minus B. Because cos theta cancel, this is your A tan theta plus B. Okay. So here cos theta and cos theta cancel each other. So only B left in both numerator denominator. Now you put the value of tan theta as your A by B. So A into A by B minus B. Similarly, A into A by B minus B. You have just what you have done? You have substitute the value of tan theta as your A by B. Then what you have got? I have got A square by B minus B. Again this is your A square by B plus B. So this much you have got. Okay. Now for getting the space I have to remove. So here after this what you have done? You take B as your LCM. You take B as your LCM. In the numerator B is your LCM. So this is your A square minus B square. And in the denominator also B as your LCM. So this is your A square plus B square. Okay, after that, this is your a square minus b square by b, okay, into b a square plus b square. So b again cancel each other. So what you have got? Your final answer become a square minus b square by a square plus b square, which is equal to your RHS. Hence proved. Okay, hence proved. So the question, you know how to solve by using the relation and by using the trigonometrical ratio that I had already explained to you. Okay. So now I will again show you one example. Should I remove it? Okay. One more questions I will try to solve for you. Let me see some difficult questions, if any. It will be help for you. Okay. Just 1 minute. Suppose if so one more question. Question is your in triangle ABC, angle C is your 90 degree. In triangle ABC, angle C is your 90 degree. Tan A equals 1 by root 3. Tan A equals 1 by root 3. Then find the value of sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. In this case, okay, there are so many methods, but since there are two methods, I can find out the value of A also by using the standard value of the angles that I will discuss in my next chapter. So I am not using that part. So your solution, first you have to draw a right angle triangle, where you consider this is your angle C and this is your A and B. Now if we will take sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, here the given part is tan A, you take this as your A for your convenience. Then this part is your B, vertex B. So your angle in the given part is that one. So given is tan A is 1 by root 3, which is equal P by B. Let P equal X unit, because only 1 is there, and B equals root 3x unit. So you first find h. H equals, so this is p for a, this is your x unit, this is your b is your root 3x. Now for h, square root of p square plus b square means square root of x square plus root 3 plus root 3 x square. So this is your x square plus 3x square equals 4x square means this is your 2x. So your hypotenuse is 2x. You have got it? Okay. Now I have to remove it. Now I have to remove it for finding the values. So after finding this, you just see you have to find sin A. So therefore sin A equals p by h. For A, p is your x and h is your 2x. So the value is 1 by 2. X is cancelled. Now cos B. Cos B, for B angle, base is your AC. For B, when you will consider B as your angle, your base become BC. So this is your base by hypotenuse. So base is your BC in this case and hypotenuse is still AB. So your x by 2x, then this will be again 1 by 2. So you have got cos B is 1 by 2, sin A is also 1 by 2. Now cos A. So for cos A, this is your B by H. So for A angle, B is your AC and H is your AB. So that means AC is your root 3x by 2x. So x is cancelled. This is your root 3 by 2. Okay. Now sin B. For sin B, this is your P by H. So for B angle, P is your AC. P is your AC and H is your AB. So that means AC is your root 3x by 2x. Again x cancel. This will become root 3 by 2. Okay, this is your sin B. Now you put this value of sin A, cos B, cos A, sin B in this equation. Okay, should I remove it? Now you have to put the value by putting value. Sin A means 1 by 2 into sin A into cos B. Cos B means 1 by 2 plus cos A means root 3 by 2 into sin B means root 3 by 2. Okay. So what is your final outcome? This is your 1 by 4 plus this is your 3 by 4. So you have to take LCM as your 4, 1 plus 3. So that means this is your 4 by 4 which is equal to 1. Okay, this is the value. After substituting all these value that you have determined, so when you solve it, you got the answer 1. Okay, this much is sufficient for today. We will see in the next day. Okay, bye.